This next recipe is fabulous. I'm doing a Knicker Bocker Glory. Oh, we all like an old classic. And the greatest thing about it, it's cost effective and it's utilising what ingredients you've got left over. I'm using my Christmas pudding ice cream, but if you've got no Christmas pudding ice cream and you want to use vanilla or chocolate, then that's fine. From a previous recipe, I've got leftover egg whites. And again, I brought these out of the freezer, and you can actually keep egg whites in the freezer for a month and bring them out and use them. I've got 2 egg whites here, 4 ounces of sugar, and I'm going to make some meringue. Quite easy to do. You just whisk up your egg whites, gradually add in your sugar, and if you want a really crisp meringue, pop in a dash of lemon juice. Once that's peaked up, onto a baking tray, and if you're using any parchment or any greaseproof, you can certainly use that for another baking recipe. That goes into an oven for gas 2, 150, 300 for about half an hour. Then turn it down to gas 1, 275, 140 for another half an hour. Turn it off, leave it overnight, and the next day you've got great meringue. And this is what we've got here. We've got some meringue which I've had left over, I've made, and we're just going to start bringing that together in this great Knicker Bocker Glory. I've got a dead posh glass, but you can use a wine glass, or if you want to be really great and use a champagne flute, the choice is yours. I'm going to be using this because I'm going to be eating it, so I want to delve in and duck in. I've got a little bit of jelly left over from making some trifle, and I'm just going to bring all these together. Okay, now what we're going to do here, I've got my ice cream. I'm just going to pop a little bit of the jelly in the glass. I've got some fruits. I'm going to be using some chopped apple, which I've got in my fruit bowl, and I've also got a little bit of satsuma as well. So I'm going to incorporate these. And the apple core, it's not going to do any harm. There's no point in throwing it away, or if you want to put it in a compost bin, but I eat the whole lot. I'm just going to chop this up into small pieces, and the satsumas I'm just going to chop up as well. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to pop in a little bit of fruit, some chopped meringue, and then we're going to go for ice cream, more jelly. Lovely. You can use raspberry or strawberry, whichever you prefer. Some more crushed meringue. Oh, this is so naughty, but just so right. Some more ice cream. Here we go. I'm just going to pop in some more fruit, like so. Okay. And I think probably a little bit more meringue on there, because I've been a good boy over Christmas. Like so. Another blob of ice cream on there. Now we've got to this stage. In the previous recipe, I've got some curried nuts, and that's just taken the mixed chopped nuts which we had left over. I've taken a little bit of cayenne, black pepper and curry powder with some sugar, a knob of butter, just sizzled it together, and I've let this cool a little bit, and I'm just going to sprinkle these curried nuts over the top, over here. Okay, and then just going to pop on a little bit of blob of clotted cream onto that. And then we're just going to finish it off with a little sprig of the rosemary. And there we go. My winter Knicker Bocker Glory. Enjoy.